Hey guys, we're going to look at how to use index match formula on Excel to look up values from data table. This is another formula which can be used instead of VLookup. Alright, so let's see. I'll be going over two scenarios where in one scenario we'll be looking up some values using one criteria and then two criteria. Alright, so let's see. So this is our data table. We got names, departments, and salaries. Right, so basically, so in our first lookup, we got names, and we want to find out how much salaries do each of these have. Usually the data you will have is quite large, so usually it's easier to use formulas, but for this exercise, I just use very small set of data, just so it's easy for me to validate values as well. So let's see. Basically, to input the formula, so type index and then open brackets, and then the first thing that you want to select is the array, which is the column that you want to get as a result. So in this case we want to look up the values in salaries, this column. So we select that and then we put comma, and now we're going to tell Excel to so we know already what column we need column C, but to get the exact value we need to tell Excel what row it should be. So to do that we will do match and then open brackets and then select the criteria. So what we want to look up is the name, and this is the lookup value. So we want Excel to look up this value in this range. What that means is we are telling Excel that, okay, so we want this column, but we also want you to stop wherever you get that match. Okay, so let me just go over again. So we have this name Hadi as our match, as the criteria. So we're telling Excel that, so start looking up this column and then stop where you get Hadi. So you got this 60. So let's see what the results is. So basically you select the range, and then after you put comma, I will ask you for what sort of match you want. It will almost always be exact match, so you just put 0 for that, then you close brackets to complete the match formula, and then you close again to close that index brackets. So you do equal, so you got the 60,000, so which was the answer. You copy that down, we got different salaries. So just to confirm, so Hadi is earning 60,000, then we got Ali who's earning 40. So basically that's the test. Now let's look at the second formula. So now here we can use the same index match combination, but here we have two criteria. So first we want the name, secondly we want department. Here you see that I've put two wheels here. So one wheel is from finance, one is from sales. So here we want to make sure that, or we want to find values for salaries for both finance and sales. So here, if we were to just use one criteria as a wheel, it will just return the same value. Whichever first match the Excel will find will bring you the same value for both departments, which isn't gonna be the right answer. So what we're going to do is, instead of that, we will use two criteria. So one will be the name, the other one will be the department. So let's do that again. So we do index, it will be the same, salaries, and then we do match. So match would be, so now we got to select the value that we want the formula to look for. So first value is the name. Yeah, we want to look up the name, but then also we want to look up the department. So to combine that, what I do is I put a AND after selecting the name. Note and not the comma. I made this mistake before. I put comma and the formula didn't work. So you select the first value you want to look, and then you put and, select the second value, and then you put the comma. And this you can repeat if you have multiple, even more than 2 criteria. You can put more than 2, like how many criteria you want. You just put and just keep selecting them. Okay, and then once you selected all the criteria that you want to look, then put comma, and then go back to your data, and in the same sequence select the arrays that you want to look up these values in. So for example, we got name first and department second, right? So we put comma, we select the name first, and then we put the and again, and then we select the department. Okay, now so we've selected our lookup value and lookup array in the match formula. So we we put a comma and then do the same thing. So select 0, which is the exact match. We close brackets and return value. So you see we got one wheel, so we got 2 wheels. So here we can see that, so 2 wheel from finance got 50,000, and then Will from Will from sales got 40,000. There you go. Alright, this is how you can use index match. Thank you for watching.